Alrighty, everybody, how we doing today? This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, and as my friend Randy would say, nothing like Bobby streaming on a Wednesday afternoon, and that's exactly what we're doing today. Gonna keep it fairly simple, actually, with the Contra Anniversary Collection on Nintendo Switch, which was released a couple years ago in honor of the anniversary of Contra, and it includes, of course, all the great classic titles from the NES, pretty much all the way through to I think the Super Nintendo and the Genesis. Some great titles there as well. Some of them are actually a little bit repetitive because, well, they're like kind of like remixes of the same game. But we're gonna go through them all at least a little bit, and just enjoy some good old-fashioned shooting. You know, I figure with retro requests coming up on Friday, get myself in the retro mode. Not that I ever really need any help with that, but yeah, let's start doing this. So Contra, released way the heck back in 1987, this original game in the arcades, and I can just imagine how frustrating that was to play in an arcade, because as it is, it's already annoying to play these games on a console where, you keep dying, you have to keep starting the game over, and at least you're not spending money on it. That said, we're going to go ahead and start this game, and I'm pretty much, any of the ones that give me a difficulty option, I'm just going to select easy, because, yeah, you're going to need it. Yes, it really does glitch like that. That's just what it does. I don't even know if there's a... Is there a screen option? I can make it look like that. Try that at least. At least it looks a little more entertaining that way. We got Lance and Bill, the main stars of the original Contra. Let's say some of the later games. Oh, that's right. I have to actually insert a coin. Okay, so now I'm in the game. There we go. Now I'm in the game. And again, this game, like I said, some of the games in this collection are a little bit repetitive. They actually kind of like this game here was like later ported to the NES, and it kind of feels similar. We'll see. We'll see all of them. Maybe by the time I play the third version of this game, I'll actually be okay at it. As it is right now, a lot of action going on this tiny screen in the screen. A little redundant, obviously. Still got like the homing things. It's actually kind of impressive how many power-ups they had in a game from 1987. Like, this is actually a pretty good selection, considering what would happen later on. Basically, every Contra game going forward would just kind of build on this. So it was an interesting experience getting to play this first one here. Of course, in traditional Contra fashion, one hit and you're dead. There were like all these little gate things, which I'm glad they kind of got rid of in some of the later games, because it's super frustrating, and I just died there. Yeah, one hit and you're dead, no matter how many bullets are coming at you. And again, keep in mind this is easy mode. Oh, I don't even know what hit me. Oh, this is fun, right? So yeah, these stupid gates you always have to take out. There was a Contra 4 on Game Boy Advance that I don't think is actually on this collection, which is a shame, because I always liked that one. Is that it? Oh, I actually beat a level, alright. Well, these levels are kind of cool, these little, like, pseudo 3D deals. I don't know what I'm trying to do here, but... Okay. Yeah, there's like enemies shooting at you. It's really hard to see what's going on sometimes. That's my complaint, mainly. That's why I was kind of trying to hope. I was hoping to get like a bigger... It's actually kind of a cool idea. I guess I can only go this way? Okay. Oh, see, like that friggin' thing flew at me. I thought that was a friggin' power-up. I can't see the bullets. They're like silver on silver. Like, somebody with these backgrounds did not do their homework. Again, that's why upscaling this even a little bit might have helped. Okay, so I can only go this way. Why does it give me a choice of which way to go if I can only go one of the two ways? Okay, that's a power-up. I want that. Okay, that time I could see the bullets. I don't know where some of this crap's coming from. Oh, crap, what even hit me? Okay. I like the idea of these levels, and even later Contra games would kind of mix it up. Did I just walk into the electric fence? I didn't even know I could do that. I like how later Contra games would kind of mix it up with, like, these little top-down stages, different stuff, so you're not just always doing the same, side-scrolling shooting, which the series is known for, obviously. It looks like we do have a viewer in the chat, so I'd like to welcome them to the stream, of course. Playing a little Contra today. Keeping my streak going of day streaming a little bit, because I've been getting a little lazy with the streaming. Haven't been streaming as much. been kind of a busy month in general, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. But never forget about my peeps, and hopefully you guys won't forget about me on Friday for Retro 34. Really looking forward to it. Okay, this looks like possibly toward the end of the level. Whoa, okay, so again we're shooting at a big wall, except this time it's a 3D angle. And I died just as I beat that. Lovely. Hold on, hold on. How do you pause? Okay, you see die, that's how you pause. I actually didn't realize so much of this game was in this weird fake 3D. Whoa, okay. Yep, no, that was decisive. But why did I stood right under that? That's on me. Maybe this is just like the boss of this level. I just feel like this is too short to be an actual level. This has got to be like the level 2 boss or something. Again, yeah, I mean, I generally don't make it very far in these Contra games. Ah, there's the iconic, like, Contra, you just beat the stage music. Again, I don't know how you pause in this game, just by doing that. I only say that because I want to save my progress. This is pretty cool, even though I just burned to death. Pretty cool before that happened, right? So this is a very vertical stage. Again, really hard to see what's going on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good. I mean, Konami made some really great games, I gotta say, and the Contra series might be among their finest, as difficult as it can be at times. Like, all the time. Oh, God, I just, like, jumped into an enemy. The end! You don't even get a game over, you get a the end. Wow, alright, well, there you go. Well, I got a high score? Well, go me. The end. Alright, let's see what else there are for options here. That was Contra, like I say. Some of these are going to feel similar. That's alright, because I also don't know how many people are actually watching the stream. So for some of you, this might be the first time you see these. So we got Super Contra, which, don't get confused, it's not for Super Nintendo. It's actually another arcade version. Again, we'll do easy, even though we saw how well that worked out last time. I think it's just an upgraded version of what we just played. Again, I don't really like that bland frame, so let's at least... We'll do the Contra frame again, just because it doesn't seem to be a way to upscale this one. So again, we're going to be squinting a little bit. Yeah, no one wants to read that plot. So yeah, obviously there's a little bit better graphics, still kind of same idea though. Really hate how narrow the screen is, I'm not gonna lie. I'm all for, like, I'm not a big graphics person, obviously, but like, give me some screen to work with. So already I'm feeling the difference here. This game's a little more fluid, a lot more accurate. Not the other game was bad. I kind of enjoy collections like these where they you know, show you the original games and how they progress, because you get to see it, you know, whereas back in the day you had to wait like a year or two between entries. You know, you get to see how, okay, this game came out, I think, 88 or so, and like they already kind of like upped the controls a lot. Still the same unforgiving difficulty. You know, enemies kind of pop up everywhere and see like that. Like, and this is on easy, keep in mind. Enemies pop up out of nowhere. If you get hit by one of them, you're dead. Like, it's just the same old Contra crap, for lack of a better word, but... Yeah, it's kept people coming back for all these years, and it's a shame that the newer Contra was so bad, Road Core, whatever it was. Like, I love Contra, and like I'd even be okay with them trying a 3D one, which I think was what they kind of went for with the new one, but it just was not good. It wasn't fun. It still had some of that challenge, but part of the challenge was also just how buggy the game was. Okay. Let's say, oh, I can't. Am I supposed to kill the? Okay, see, I thought I'm getting my Contra games confused because there is one where you can actually board the tanks. Whoa, okay, yeah, their aim is pretty good, as you'd imagine. Ah, see, like stuff like that kind of gets me annoyed, where like a little turret pops up under the ground, like I'm supposed to see that. Power-ups are really good, I gotta say, and I might need them here. Just waiting for the next round of fire. I was gonna say, I know this little helicopter, not little by any means, but this thing here is gonna do some damage, I'm sure. It's just kind of, it's flying off screen now. Like, how do I even hit it? See, this is another annoying thing about some of the Contra games, whether they're the console ones or not. Like, the bosses kind of box you in a lot of times, and it's just kind of a matter of like, how fast can you be, I guess. Again, I'm just going to avoid that. I don't know if that's just cosmetics or that's actually a projectile I can be hit with. Ooh, a lightning gun. I like that. Ah, see, like that guy just got the drop on me. It's like kind of like a military feel, even though I'm fighting like otherworldly type things. Not sure what the heck that is up there. Alright, so again, we're doing like a top-down type of deal. I kind of like these. They're a little weird. This one's obviously much different than what we just saw. Oh. Alright. Ooh, the spread gun. That's an old favorite. It almost reminds me of Expendable, except I think Expendable was trying to imitate this style. Expendable being another like top-down shooter, actually a Dreamcast game. Oh, of course, just to make it harder, there's like enemies behind you as well. So it's not enough. You gotta watch. You literally have to watch your six. People are familiar with that term, I'm sure. Oh god, oh god, oh god. The end. Ah, oh, what a bad ending. I want to see the alternate ending on that. I still made it into the top 10 of scoring, but not nearly as competitive that time. They will speak my name in Contra Legend. Thank you for playing. Yeah, I'm sure you're super appreciative. So this was, wait, this was 86? So this came before? Oh no, 88. I'm sorry. Yeah, we should be getting newer as the games go. I apologize. So yeah, we are going to start playing some weird ones now, like some of the Japanese translations of the game and stuff like that. Now this one is just Contra, it says. So like you're wondering, like, what's the difference? This is basically the NES version of Contra. So like kind of the first game we saw, a little better color, graphics, etc. This one I notice has no option for difficulty. So I guess it's just whatever it is. Yep, stage 1 jungle. And I have played this one before, so. Now, does this one have... I know I'm probably in the minority here, but I actually prefer the games to be 16:9 if I can do it. I know it kind of stretches it a little bit, but it just makes it a lot more, I don't know, easy for me, I guess. Maybe I'm just blind or something, I don't know. Okay, falling in the water doesn't kill you. I'm actually a little surprised about that. Back in the day, you know, oh, I almost fall for that. Back in the day, these were top-notch graphics. This came alongside the arcade games, probably around 86, 87. This must have been pretty cool to own this on NES back in the day. I mean, again, I know this is not cutting-edge graphics, but I mean, for then it would have been. I don't know why I can't get up to that next ledge, yet I can go between the bottom two ledges, and I also don't know why I just stood there and let myself get shot. See, this game nearly identical to the arcade version that we played. By we, I mean me, because I'm playing all these. Heyo. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well here on this Wednesday afternoon. Middle of June, hard to believe. June is about half over now. Wow, that power-up's gonna just rot away in the bottom of some pit somewhere. And, of course, the infamous Wall of Death. And, of course, I just stood there and took that in the face. Are you serious? Do I have to start all this again? I have to start all this again. Alrighty. I guess that's how game overs work, right? Even back then. Oh, damn it. I was gonna say, I'm not very... Oh my god, I'm not very good at this game, clearly. See if I can keep on the upper path this time. And so far, so good. Now this next one's about to go. Ah! Well, that was quick, but I also lost like 2 lives in 2 seconds, so yeah. Not really surprised by that. Like I said, there is no other difficulty, so I'm playing this on probably normal or whatever the default difficulty is. At least I can see everything on the screen, so now I know exactly how I'm dying. Ah! Son of a biznitch. Don't even hide especially well, these enemies. Clearly can see them behind the bushes. Not even behind, barely obscured by the bushes. Ugh. Oh, I dodged all that, and then I got hit after the friggin' thing blew up. Oh, god damn it, seriously? I don't know how many continues I get, but I'm gonna spam some of them at least. Okay, how come that time there was a guy, like, crossing the bridge? Every other time there wasn't. I don't know. Alright, so now I'm stuck down here. Hooray. Whoa, okay. Go underneath. So far, this weapon's kind of dominating it. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like just trying to unload a clip on that thing. Okay, hold on. I can't, like... I know there's a way to get rid of these guns, and then this makes this a lot freaking easier! Wow. Yeah, that was easy, right? Not at all. Stage 2, Base 1. So, kind of similar. Actually, I always thought these were a little more fun than the arcade equivalent. This was very early 3D type of shooting stuff. And apparently... Oh, okay. At least I could see the bullets this time. Ah, oh, damn it. Oh, okay, I guess that's all my continues. I didn't know how many continues you got. Alright, well, there you go. That's Contra. Technically, it's the third Contra thing we played already. So, like I said, this might not be a very long stream, which I don't think anyone's going to really complain about, but... I don't know. I've had fun playing these in my free time, and I'm like, yeah, what if I did a little stream of them? I don't think anyone would complain about that, right? So what's up next? Well, it is the Famicom version of Contra. Maybe this has more accessibility options, maybe not. I don't really know. Looks almost identical to the other one. I say that as an actual cutscene happens. Okay, I can't read Japanese. There's really no point in this. Interesting. Kind of sets it up like the Ghosts and Ghouls opening, where it would show you the whole area. And now it's like pretty much identical again. Although, even though it's widescreen, I notice I'm like able to see more. Like, it looks like I can see more enemies in the distance, a little better framing on it. Again, this is just the Famicom version of the same game we just played, so... I don't expect there to be too many differences. The bridge is still going to blow up. There'll still be something stupid waiting around the corner, but... It does seem like I have a little bit more, like, foresight. Like, I can see a little bit further ahead. Like I said, I was about to say, you might think I'm better at these levels, having played them a few times now, literally in the last half hour, but apparently not. Just as... Oh my god, how? Oh, so bad. So freaking bad. Seems like there's a few more enemies this time, but again, I feel like every time I play this game, like a different sequence seems to happen. It's always going to be something frustrating, you just don't know exactly what. Why can't I jump up there? It's like my jump just decides to be higher or lower at certain points. I don't... Ooh, that was close. I almost didn't make that at all. And that power-up's gone. Oh, these guys seem to have no problem jumping. I was gonna say, I also gotta watch the guys below me there. Alright, game over again, so let me guess, I gotta frickin' start this all over again. Now, see, it's got all these little things, A, B, C, and then the end. I mean, that doesn't really make me feel much better when it still starts me back at what I'm assuming is point A. But whatevs, I guess. So there's a power-up right there. Power-up did not seem to do a whole heck of a lot. Although now I seem to be shooting the same kind of bullets as my enemy. See, that time there was a guy running over the bridge. I don't get that. Okay, well, now I have to take the water route, obviously. Bridge doesn't come back. The enemies sure do, but if that bridge blows, you don't get another bridge. They don't give you another one of those. Forget it. Same with the power-ups. If you miss your chance to get a power-up, that thing ain't coming back. I don't know who here has played Contra, if you like it, if you don't like it. It's been a lot of, like, newer games to try to emulate the style. I have no idea why I dropped down there. That was kind of stupid. This isn't even a very long level. I only know that from having played it so many times now, but... It's not a long level, but I can't seem to get through it without losing all 3 of my lives. At least most of the enemies go down with one hit. Power up. It doesn't matter because I just got killed. Alright. And I'm pretty much just going to keep going until it stops giving me continues. And that's going to be the case on any of the games. I mean, I never make it far in these. It doesn't even seem to matter. Easy difficulty, hard difficulty. Okay, I fell in the water anyway. Shoot that guy just for good measure. Don't need him coming back to haunt me, right? It's almost easier just to go down this way. The only thing you have to worry about is the turrets. Still end up in the same place eventually. Ah, shoot! I lost the spread gun. See, unlike later games would let you hold up to like 4 different power-ups, so you would only lose if you died. This only gives you the one, and if you die, you obviously lose it. Still excellent music in all the games, I have to admit that. Whether it's the iconic victory theme or just the in-level music, all really great. These enemies will find you no matter where you are. They'll take like the weirdest, inhuman jumps to find you. It's ridiculous. That's retro gaming, my friends. That's actually kind of a slick move. Let's hope it doesn't go to waste now. There's a guy up there. He's pretty easy to kill. Guns are pretty easy to get rid of. Because once you get rid of these guns, obviously there's nothing to stop you from taking down this little fortress thing. Which seems to be the goal here. I like how that was an opening cutscene to this one, even though I couldn't understand a word of it. They couldn't even translate it. It was like, I saw the numbers, like 2632, like it's the year 2632. Other than that, I didn't understand a thing. Oh, this even gets its own little cutscene. Can anyone read Japanese? I don't know what he's saying. Stage 2. Again, it shows like the same area, except this time we're somewhere else. You know, I'll do a save because why not? I don't know how often I'm going to be going back to these, but... So again, we're doing the shooting levels with the kind of 3D feel to them. I actually really like these. Definitely ahead of their time, and they're pretty entertaining, too. I mean, yeah, there's still the same cheap deaths that there were in the 2D sections, but like that. But all you gotta do is apparently shoot one of those little blue circle thingies, and you just kind of eat it. Ah, I just like jumped into a grenade. Ah, shite. I like this music too. Oops, I just died again. Oh, goddamn it, died again. Yeah. Jeez, bullet hell there. Again, not surprised for Contra. It's like I mean, I've played this twice in a row now. It's like one time it was like pretty easy to get through, and then yeah, that was look how quick I got decimated there. All right, that's game over for good there. So again, we're about half an hour into the stream, not even, and I've already been destroyed in like 4 of these games. But let's keep it going there. This next one I don't think will be in Japanese, and if it is, well, we'll just go with it. Alright, next game is Super C. This is, came out on the NES in 1990. This looks like an actual sequel to Contra. I'm just reading what you're reading. I'm not exactly giving any new information. So again, no customizable difficulty on this one either. It's just called Super C, which I'm guessing, I don't know what makes this different than Super Contra, but... Oh, maybe it's Super Contra on the NES. I don't know. Came out in 1990, so... Let's see what those Konami people came up with back then. So far, it has not been good. Not been smooth sailing here for me. Okay, I like the sprites here. I like the kind of destroyed city aesthetic. Again, we got our power-ups. I almost died there. Hey, what's up, Specky? Thanks for joining the action here today. Playing some Contra, taking you back to your past if you were from this era, which you might have been. Actually, you do know how to read Japanese, don't you? Because I was just playing a Japanese one, and I could not read a word of it. Oh my god, OG Dark Souls, kind of. I have not made it past, like, the second level in any of these so far. This is, like, my 5th game. This is Super C on the NES. Look at these amazing graphics, right? I'm actually doing the best on this one so far. I love how the enemies are so much faster than you. Like, they don't have to go up the hill, it seems. Like, when I'm going up the hill, I get slower because I'm going up a hill. They don't. They go the same speed no matter what. And I got grenades to watch here. Damn it. Oh, damn! Oh, god damn, I'm just standing there. Oh, sucks. Hopefully good memories. My favorite Contra game is also in this collection, but I was gonna say something's happening here. This is basically a port of Super Contra on the arcades. This isn't Useless Wizard. Oh god damn it! I just died again. See, what I hate is when you get the game over, you have to start like the whole area again. Rem, is this just what you're gonna remember this game's name as, or the other game's name as? No, this is Patrick! Oh my god, that was perfectly timed, and I was so busy reading your funny comments I completely did not dodge any of that crap. No, this is Super C on the Nintendo, the original Nintendo. Better known as Contra. Or one of the many Contra games as part of this anniversary collection. Well, thank you. Glad to see you're here. Thank you for saying hello, as you have. Like I said, kind of getting ready for Retro 34, so don't worry, there won't be any Contra games on that collection, although there could be, but there won't be, so don't worry. I've already... Contra not confirmed for Friday. But yeah, that's Friday at 1 o'clock, Retro 34. Today is just a goofing off stream, as I do so many of. Oh, god damn, why does it seem harder every time? Like, first time none of that happened. I made it almost to the end of the level. This time, not so much. How's your day going, Rem? Thanks for stopping by. How was... Oh, god damn it. I hate when I lose in, like, the first 10 seconds of the level. How was the pasta last night? Busy day at work. They got you putting out the flowers again? Yeah, I see you. I see everything. I just can't avoid it half the time, but I see it. I just hear those buttons click. Oh! I saw him almost too late. Yeah, you never know what I'm going to stream next. Last night I did some Trine 2. Tonight, or today, I'm doing some Contra collection. And tomorrow, who knows? Can we all just agree that the spread gun is the best one? Oh, god damn it, as I lose it. Metroid? This isn't Metroid, but I love Metroid. Well, are you asking if Metroid's going to be in the next Retro? I can't confirm or deny that. I actually can confirm it's not going to be, but I can't confirm that it's going to be. That does give me a good idea. God damn it. I'll see, if I didn't waste that life early on in this level, I might have made it a little further. Wait, that was it? I didn't get another continue? Alright. There you go. What was that, 8 minutes I spent on that game? Let's see what else we got. Again, this is a whole collection of, I don't want to say great Contra games, but Contra games nonetheless. That was Super C. Next we got Contra 3 The Alien Wars. This came out on Super Nintendo. This is a great game. Absolutely love this game. 1992 on the Super Nintendo. Never made it far in this one either, but can't knock it. It's one of the few games, just like Mega Man, this is one of the few games where I can lose a million times and not hate it. Like, I feel like it's my fault I lost. AD 2636. This might be what the Japanese game was trying to tell me, I just couldn't read it. Alright, let's see what the options are here. Oh, I used to play this. Well, yeah, there was an arcade version of this. Let's make this as easy as possible. It's not going to matter. It's just... It's not going to matter. Yeah, the action is obviously a lot faster here. But I find this a lot more playable because you get all the weapons. This is probably my second favorite Contra game. We'll see my first at some point here. Oh, I love Metal Slug. That's another one. I have a couple of those, but I do not have a collection of them, unfortunately. And again, we got our famous wall here to destroy. Always like walls shooting guns at you. Love it. Now this one, you can jump in the tank. That's why I was like a little confused with the other game. Where I was like, can I get in the tank or not? And turns out I couldn't. I don't know how to aim the gun up when I'm in the tank. Okay, I was gonna say, I knew there was a way to switch weapons. I can actually carry two weapons. Oh, that's a shield. Definitely more power-up friendly in this game. Oh, god damn it, that wore off just as I freaking was about to make that jump. Lovely. Keep in mind, this is like all the first level. I just realized I just gave myself 2 C guns. Kind of redundant. This part I'm always bad at. Well, of course. Stuff just spawning out of nowhere and always hitting you. Game gives you a lot of bombs, I'll give it that. Alright, here comes the first boss. Ow. God damn it. Ah, oh, damn it. Ah, oh, I fell for that. God damn it. Yeah, that's right. What kind of skeleton camera monster was that? Oh, I remember these parts. I have no idea, but it was something I never want to see again. Alright, these levels are a little weird. More top-down kind of stuff, but, like, it's really weird the way you turn. Also did not mean to do that. Hold on. I forget how you turn. Okay, there we go. Ah, I just died. Alright, now it's time for this really annoying boss thing. Hey, what's up, Shads? Progress is about halfway into this Contra collection, and so far, while I'm still getting my butt kicked here, not as much as in the other games at this point. So kudos to the Super Nintendo version of this game not being as hard as the other 8 versions. Again, nice to see you, Shadzy. I never know who I'm going to see on these streams. It's always a nice little surprise. Got my first shot yesterday. Oh, I see. You're talking about something else. I thought, like, first shot. I've been shot a million times in this game, and then I realized what you were talking about. And I'm like, there you go, nice. Hopefully that went well. You're feeling in good shape. I imagine that's what he meant, yeah. But I digress. Ow. Alright, that was rude. This boss gets very annoying by the time you get to, like, the last hit. If you get to the last hit. How come that was so much easier than, like, the first time I fought it? It was icky for me and my BF lol. There we go. One of the first... I would say that's the first time that, the word icky has been used on one of my stream's chats, but probably not. Ah, look at Rem offering good thoughts. This stage is usually where my journey ends in this game, as I just waste my bombs again. As we can see. God damn it. Well, glad you're feeling better. Feeling well, that is. Always important. Health, so important to all of us. Especially in today's day and age. Not a given like it used to be. Not that it was ever a given, but you know what I mean. Hopefully Shads and many others will be with us on Friday at 1 p.m. for Retro 34. Well, I think we're going to be contraed out a little bit before then. Oh, this thing was always a little bit of a pain in the you-know-what. Pow. Oh, seriously? Oh, some of the weird ways you die in this. Well, yeah, no, I know. COVID scares. I mean, yeah. Not something you want to get, clearly. This part's going to be annoying. This is usually where my game ends, on this boss right here. I think I've gotten past this once. I think I've gotten past this once. I'm getting the feeling it's not going to happen in this time. How about these Contra bosses that are like always so over the top? It's like every time you think you figured it out, like another phase comes out of it. Here we go. Always hated this thing. Yep, see, it's just perfect at knowing when to bash your skull in. Alright, keep it going here. Of course, you gotta start the stage from the beginning, because why not? yeah, Rem had it, and somebody else I know had it. Obviously not something you want to get, but they're still healthy as ever today. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. I mean, god damn it about your dad and also this boss, though. But yes. And with the coworker. God damn it. Okay, now it's just getting annoying. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna go ahead and waste my bomb on this. Now I've, like, pretty much lost all my goddamn lives. Oh, the spread gun. I'm still gonna lose, but maybe by less. Actually, the flamethrower might be kind of useful on this guy, since he usually stays within close range of you. This part here is not too hard. But, see, I wish the continue let you start, like, just before the last boss you went to, but I digress. Because, you know, I've already lost, like, 5 of my lives before I even get here. But I digress again. Whoa, I was almost a little too cautious there. Or a little uncautious. Oh, god damn it. It's alright. That's why I was willing to lose the flamethrower. Here we go. Here's where the crap starts. God damn it! God damn it again! Oh, there you go. Drilled in the butt. And do I get another continue? Certainly doesn't look that way. I'm telling you, I never make it past that thing. Ever. Alright, that was Contra 3. We only have a few left. This is Operation C on the Game Boy, the original Game Boy from 1991. I was lucky enough to have it in my nose, upper throat. That was lucky? Didn't have any worse. It made him very tired. Hope you recover. Some over here playing freaking Contra. We're talking about actual, like, serious stuff, too. I was gonna say, I don't think there's a way to... Yeah, we'll stick with original. I'll do the frame, though. I like the frame. Push start key. I feel like I'm playing this on, like, an 80s computer. This was 91 on the original Game Boy. Point break. Point being the virus is... No, I know it's not a joke or a hoax. So, actually, this isn't bad for a Game Boy effort. I mean, got the music. The controls feel good. Still have enemies popping out everywhere. Got the patented spread gun that I almost lost there. Unfortunately, just like the older games, you can't switch weapons if you need to, so... Whatever weapon you got, that's your weapon. Looks like I'm shooting bowling balls. Or meatballs, or some kind of balls. God damn it. Alright, let's see what chaos awaits me here now. It's like a combination of, like, first level from, I think it was Super C, and also sort of the third level of Mainland Wars that we just played. It's YOLO Chili's. I have no idea why you just referenced Chili's right now, but I do enjoy Chili's. Maybe that's why you referenced it, I don't know. Ow. That was pretty obvious that was going to happen there. Oh, that was really obvious that was going to happen. God damn it. The ever viewable game over screen. And, well, let me guess. I gotta start Area 1 again. Of course I do. There's, like, no options on this either. Like, the other game at least had the option to give me, like, more lives. Not that it really seemed to matter at the end of the day. Oh, really? How am I supposed to get that thing up there? Actually, my jump is pretty high. Not that high. It's a pretty good collection overall, I gotta say. If you like the Contra series, which obviously I liked it enough to get the collection, it's definitely worth checking out. Hopefully you're better at the games than I am. Can't be much worse. Died in every single one of them before the third level, basically. Oh, seriously? Oh, that's annoying. You already know you're going to lose at least one life to some, like, cheap thing popping up, and then you lose one on an easy jump like that. That's a little demoralizing. Biddies. I hope I get affiliate just in general. I'm not. I know what you mean by biddies. I'm not really sure what they do, but I mean, I would appreciate that very much. But the main thing that's stopping me from getting affiliate is my viewership is nowhere near that. I mean, I shouldn't say nowhere near, but it's not close. You need 3 viewers per stream to be affiliate. I'm at like 1.8. And if I'm being honest, 1.8 is a good number. I usually average like 1.2 in an average month. The last month I've had some pretty decent streams. Viewer-wise, which I have you and Rem and Toaster Cartridge to thank for that. But even with all that, no, I'm not close to affiliate. I'm close in that I have the 50 followers, I have enough streaming hours, but I don't have the viewers. I need 3 viewers per stream, which I've only hit maybe twice. But it has to be an average of 3 viewers as I die again. Has to be an average of 3 viewers, and I'm averaging 1.8. So I would have to... Well, it's more than just, I mean, as much as I appreciate you guys, I would need, like, 3 people to consistently view my streams. And, you know, I know that can't always happen because people are busy and stuff, and whatever. So even if... I mean, like I said, I got 52 followers, so even if, like, 5 of those 50 could view my stream, that would be great. I don't know where these 52 followers are. I only see the same 3 ones, but you know, if 10% watched my stream, that would get me to 5. Like that, I don't think that's asking that much. 10% out of 50, like, you know, and it could be a different 5 every time. It doesn't have to be the same 5. Like, you know, once in a while, Zero will show up, or Shads will show up, Bex will show up. You know, and I love you guys, and you know, I never really did this to become affiliate or whatever the next step is. Like, I just kind of did this to have fun, and you know, if I see my friends, then I do. Hey, what's up, Zero? Somebody called. I just looked away from the screen and died. What's up, Zero? Appreciate your input as always. So, you know, I don't know, Zero and Shads, I know you guys stream like once in a while. I don't know if you stream a lot, but like, you know, it's kind of a fun. What is that? That power up keeps getting stuck up there. It's so stupid. I mean, I think everybody streams maybe once in a while. Toaster Cartridge might. Yeah, that's what I mean. So, I mean, it's not about, you know, sometimes I stream like 15 times in a month, and there's other times I don't stream for a week or 2. Like, it just is what it is. Sometimes I just get the itch. Like the last few days, I've been streaming once a day. They say it's supposed to be good for your health, but I have yet to see the benefits. So, yeah, exactly. Life gets in the way of everything. Even great games and great friends and great difficulty games. This turret's like suddenly aggressive. The last 2 times I encountered it didn't do anything. Well, I mean, Rem, you know I'm gonna keep streaming. Although in some ways it's actually better if you don't keep streaming because, like, the more streams you have, the better chance, the worse chance you have of averaging 3. If I have, like, 2 streams in a month and they both average 3 viewers, then I'm technically good. But if I have, like, 10 streams and they all average 2 viewers a stream, then I'm out. It's kind of screwy that way. Jeff started webcam streaming? I mean, I know he always streamed anyway, but, like, he's just, like, doing, like, just chatting streams now. I consider doing more of that. I do some of that on my YouTube channel, but I don't know how much content I could actually provide of that after a certain point. So far, these are the kind of streams I like where, to this point, I've had like little cameos from everybody. Like, I think 4 or 5 of my friends have stopped in at some point just to say hello. Like, I like that. I mean, I'm not naive. I don't think I'm going to have like 100 viewers one day, but like, I think it's kind of cool that I have. You know, like Zero just popped in, Shad's popped in, Rem popped in, Specky popped, like people just kind of saying hi, talking for 5 or 10 minutes. Like, I don't expect people to watch an entire hour stream or 2-hour stream or whatever it is. Maybe on occasion, like this Friday at 1 o'clock, Retro 34. But I mean, even then, you know, people stay, they don't stay. I get shot in the face, whatever. Yeah, you lurk and do stuff on the side. I get a game over again. I'm not even paying attention. Let me guess, that's my last game over. Yep, that's my last game over. Didn't even get past level 1 on that one. Sometimes I forget what I'm playing. I've just been streaming so long. So I think we're getting down to the end here. There's actually a few more left. I'm not going to do the bonus book, but... Alright, so we got Contra Hardcore, which is my favorite game. Oh, it's 3 of these. Okay, so Contra Hardcore is my favorite Contra game. And we're going to play this one. Even though this is my favorite game, I actually have played this so often that it's like... Between my retro streams and just my gaming in general, I feel like I've done so much of Contra Hardcore, but we'll do it again. Why not? Also one of the harder games in the series, and that's saying something. Four playable characters that are all actually pretty unique, a lot of different weapons, great level design, great music. I love this game. And there's actually a story that you can follow. It's not some weird, like, in the year 2600, an asteroid hit another asteroid and created this super asteroid. Like, it's a very basic story, but there is a story. I love how the beginning just starts like this epic action movie, like you're just running through this city, blasting robots. Getting hit and dying, as usual. But my other thing I love about this game, well, a couple things I like. One is that you get a slide move, which kind of helps in some situations. The weapons are so much better. I just died again. So before I even get to say what I like about the game, well, I don't think it's going to matter now, but... One thing I really like about this game is that you, basically, when you respawn, unlike the other games, you don't start in, like, the beginning of the level. I was going to mention that. The Japanese version is easier, and actually I think that's on the collection. Japanese version, for some reason you play as a robot instead of a person, even though right now I'm playing as a robot, but that's just one of the playable characters. But yeah, the Japanese version you play as a robot shooting other robots, and you get 3 hits instead of 1 to lose a life. God, why am I so bad at this right now? Other than that, it's basically the same game. But obviously, a lot more forgiving. None of these games are easy. You're right. Well, this game came out under the name, like, Robot Protector or something. On the Mega Drive? I don't know. Well, you would know. You might have a Mega Drive. Yeah, that's actually on this collection as well. God, I'm usually better at this part of the game. It's not till like level 2 and 3 that I start becoming trash at it. I used to be able to make it to level 4, and then that would be about it. Although once I did beat this game because I used the cheat code to give myself 500 lives, and I lost almost all 500 lives to beat the game. I did beat it. But I died like every other second. It was so stupid. So the race to the U.S. game rental market. Well, that's an annoying reason. Like, I hate... Well, all the Contra games to this point have been one-hit kills. I did do it. I beat the game. But I died so... Because half the bosses, you, like, have to get hit to figure out what their pattern is. Like, it's... Nobody's that smart that they can figure out what these bosses are going to do. Like... I know what some of these are going to do now, because I've fought them so many times. But, like, the first time I fought them, you think I knew what they were going to do? I had no idea what they were going to do. So I had to, like, die. I'd be like, oh, what do I just dodge this? Oh, no, he's got, like, a fireball. Like, you don't know that until you play it a million times. And this is just the first level. So it's an entire game of, like, figuring out why you're screwed. Well, first time I encountered this game was actually at a friend's house. Funny enough, it wasn't an official rental, but it may as well have been. He let me borrow this game after a sleepover where I played it, and I was like, holy crap, this game is so great. He's like, well, you want to borrow it? I, like, never play it, so I did borrow it. And later in life, I actually ended up buying it because I loved it so much. And I never got much further than that, but that was my introduction to Contra. It was, like, after a friend's sleepover from, like, I don't know, 2000 or so 20 years ago. I had a Genesis back then, even though it was like 2000, that was like, you know, one of my favorite systems. So, I didn't know Frankie in 2000. I don't know. Frankie would have been like 2 years old at that point. Or, wait, how old is Frankie? In 2000, he would have been like really young. That's all I know. You can call me Deadeye Joe. Yeah, he's 27, so in 2000 he would have been like 7. I would have been like 12. I don't know. That's why I said never mind. Hey, if you want to know more than that, then come and get me. The research center is under attack by an unknown group. Please, come and help. Damn, what should I do? Alright, so this is where we get choices. I don't know if you guys really care, but we can either go after Deadeye Joe, or we can rescue the research center. Either option gives you a different second level, which is kind of neat. I mean, I've played both second levels, so I don't really have a preference. We could do a little retro request right now with what ending you want to go towards. Although eventually it might just pick for me. Go Contra Joe. Alright, let's go after him. That's good enough for me. Actually, I do like this level. I like both. Both the levels are vehicle levels. This one's a lot more vehicle-based with the motorcycle. Also love the music. God damn it. I don't enjoy that, though. No, we're partying. I just love how over the top this next part is. Like, this, if you don't shoot that robot super quick, he drops a freaking nuke on the highway and you, like, die. This guy's annoying. This is one of those where, like, if you don't know what he's gonna do, like, which you wouldn't the first few times you fight him, like, you're gonna lose to him a lot. He's got such a bizarre pattern. Like that, like, even though I saw it coming. It probably does, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't think of that to begin with, but I would imagine they kept all of that in here. I know the original one does. I'm playing all these on Nintendo Switch, but... God damn it. Ooh, lurking. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be on, but appreciate a good lurk. It all counts in the grand scheme of things. Actually, I like how Zero just showed up, like, as soon as I mentioned him. Again, this thing used to kill me so many times, because I never understood the pattern. It was like, okay, now he's going to go up, down. Like, now I get it, and it's, like, pretty much always the same pattern. Now he's going to do the claw thing again. I mean, I'll still occasionally die with this, but... And now he's dead. But again, first time I played that, it's like, okay, I'd be ready for him to go down, he wouldn't go down, I'd be ready for the laser, he doesn't do the laser. It's like, just completely... Feels like you're getting cheated the first time until you figure out the pattern. This next part also has a little moment like that. Yeah, I'm good at like this particular level just because I played it so many times. Like, trust me, you'll see how good I'm really not when we get to like level 3 and 4, because 4 I almost never got to, let alone beat. Ugh. I was gonna say, that thing should have been dead already. Alright, I always kind of like this part just because of the weird 3D graphics. And also, you do use the slide a bit in this part. What's really funny is even if you pick the other ending or the other decision, that still happens. If you go to the Alien Research Center, you fight another boss, and they still get away with the alien cells. So either way, you go to the same third level, is what I've learned from having done both the levels. Although there is a good and bad ending of this. I got the bad ending, but whatever. Pretty much. I mean, maybe there's something you can do in the second level, like some arbitrary, like, I don't know, like a backdoor exit to the level that can change the outcome, but as far as I can tell, you just fight a different boss. You save the scientists, I guess that's the difference, but the bad guys still get away with the technology they wanted. This level isn't hard until you get to, like, the final boss of this level. Like, this part's just kind of annoying. By level 4, it's like you're just screwed. And I haven't played the game enough on level 4 and up to really get used to the patterns, so I can't even, like, have a little advantage there. You know, with one-hit kills, it's just only so many times I can play this game with how many continues it gives you. to actually get all the way to level 4 and keep dying. I will say, this is one of the bosses that looks like it's going to be a lot harder than it actually is. Like, you literally just duck that, and you get out of the way. Then you kind of just get out of the way again. Like, first time I saw this boss, I was like, oh, this is going to be impossible. And then, like, it actually ended up not being that hard. And he's dead. The laser gun is also pretty, like, strong, I gotta say. Like, the spread gun's a good choice for, like, this part coming up with all the turrets, but in terms of strength, the laser gun's a little bit better, I think. Now, there is another way to go. If you go up here, you go to, like, another part of the level that actually is a diversion from the story, likely takes you to a different 4th level, but I've never been able to beat it. It's a very hard boss, so I'm going to take the way that is the main storyline, which is this guy, which is also not very easy. The good news is if you lose here, the continue puts you back at this part. You don't have to start the whole level again. And I probably will lose here. In fact, this is where I used to lose the most of my continues. I do. I very much do. But even so. I hate this so much. What the f... Like, there's no rhyme or reason to this either. I was gonna say, that one's pretty easy, but then this bullshit starts. God, motherfucker. I mean, yeah, I know I could keep doing the save states and just keep respawning, but I don't know. I like to try to at least beat the game in the same, like, area. It's whatever. I know I could reload my save state, but I'm also, like, not trying to necessarily beat these games today. I'm just kind of showcasing a lot of them. So, like, I want to just see how far I can get without doing that. But in the future, yeah, it's good to have the save states to kind of retry those difficult parts. Trust me, this is not the difficult part. I mean, it is a difficult part, but it's not. Level 4 and on, it's just like, forget it. God damn it! See, I think my biggest complaint with a lot of these games is that there's no way to get extra lives. Like, even if a certain number of points, you have to find them. Like, I'm not saying make them easy to get, but, like, there's no... You get 3 hits, and that's it. Like, it doesn't matter how good you are at the game otherwise. If you mess up twice, 3 times, you're done. Like, and there's nothing you can do to replenish those lives. Even to get, like, 1 extra one. Okay, that was just bad luck that this thing spawned right there. So now I'm gonna have to fight the last part of this boss with 1 life, which is gonna be ridiculously unfair. But why would I be surprised? God damn it! See, I'm gonna end up using all my continues on this part, just to get to the next part, level 4, where I'm gonna have like 1 continue left, and basically just go game over at that point. Which again is whatever. Like I said, I'm not really trying to beat these games today, nor do I think I even could. Plus, we still got 2 more games to look at after this one. Even though I think, pretty sure 1, if not both of them, are just remixes of the one we just played. But I don't even care, because that's just what I've been in the mood for today. I love this weapon. This is one of my favorites. God damn it. Ah, that sucks. I really needed that weapon against this part. Plus, again, I gotta fight this thing with 1 freaking life. Oh, I don't even care. I was so devastated that I lost that really good weapon there. That would have really made the difference. Alright, last continue, I think. Alright, at least this guy has a double jump, which might come in handy here. I get tired of watching this again, just to hear that I'm in the virtual zone, blah 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 blah, guy's evil, we know. I do wish Contra 4 was part of this collection. I don't know why it's not. It came out, like, I don't know, 2002, 2003 on the Game Boy Advance. It was a really good game. Had elements of, like, all the originals, while also being something new. This little angel thing almost never gets me, thankfully. But that other one with the 2 soldiers that, like, just kind of randomly fire, it really depends on where it spawns. So if it spawns in, like, a weird place, like right on top of you, then you're kind of screwed. Like, that's not a great place, but at least I can stand up for myself here. Oh, actually, that'll be perfect. No, no, no. Okay. So you just keep your distance from that thing. Okay, I'm actually pretty well armed right now. So you know what? I actually will save here, just because I might not get a better opportunity. than having all my lives and, like, 3 pretty good weapons. I keep forgetting the robot actually has a slight advantage on this boss because his shorter height makes him, like, aligned with the target better. Damn it. It's alright. I should try to remember what this thing does, other than be a major dick. Got him! I don't know why that's so hard. It's more just that you only get 3 lives. It's not that it's, like, a hard exercise, but I don't know. It's like anything in this game. Yeah, again, you don't get to pick another level here. You just kind of go with what it gives you. So this is, yeah, GG's, right. This is another one where you don't get a choice in the next level. The first part of this level is pretty cool, but then it just gets so ridiculously cheap. So, ironically, you go to another jungle level, but now it's the 4th level. And see, I hate this part. Looks like it'll be easy, but these things just charge at you so randomly that basically you just have to kind of stave them off. Like, I basically never make it further than this level. I think I beat this level on my own once. Other than that, without cheat codes, I have not beaten this level with, like, a, you know... For some reason, a statue of some guy's head falls down. It's like friggin' Tupac or something, and a bunch of dragonflies come out of it, because why not? Like I said, this part's cool. I really like this part, and I like this boss coming up here, this little mini-boss. I like the way they use the effect of the waterfall and kind of the depth. It's actually a pretty easy part of the level. And then after this is when the crap starts. So yeah, he uses the claws to kind of move the bridge around. And he fires on you. Whoa! I'll have to read that question in a second. This is where it gets stupid. Do you also get errors on the Switch while it downloads game? Like, instead of the... Yeah, sometimes. And sometimes it's because I don't have space, but then sometimes it'll just say, like, yeah, random error occurred, and it won't give me a way out of it. And I generally have to just, you know, turn the Switch off and back on, and that usually fixes it, but never really explains to me why that is. Okay, this part really sucks. Because this is where enemies just kind of come at you at random. And you just kind of have to figure out where they're going to go, because they could literally land on top of you. Okay, this part lets you keep going. Here we go. Here comes some ass. Here comes some crap. Remember when I said, like, you don't know the pattern of the fight until you really, like, play it? This is what I mean. Like, okay, I fought this thing maybe, like, twice in the last several years, so... Alright, he's gonna do the fire thing now. How did I saw that coming! Oh my god. Okay. And again, okay, now he's gonna do this. Like, this boss has, like, 6 different attacks, and they're all really stupid. This thing seems borderline unavoidable. Now he's going to throw some claw. I don't know. See, look, he looked like he was going to. Now he's mocking me. I don't know. What the hell? How am I supposed to dodge that? That thing almost goes across the entire screen. I actually beat it. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Because the second one's going to come. Yep, I remember this. Every time you think you're good in Contra, you're not good. You're not even close to good. It's like, oh, I beat it. No, time to make 2 of them. Oh, this seems fair. I can't believe I beat that. Normally that thing gets me on that little jet phase. Alright, here's where some more crap begins. I'm actually surprised I made it this far. This sucks. This thing is just obnoxious. I'm actually shocked that I've gotten as far as I have right now. This part blows. Because the freaking propeller blades are so random like that. Mr. Krabs with no legs. Yeah, well, I'd be angry too if I had no legs. And then if you go too low, you die. But it's like so arbitrary trying to predict how that propeller thing's gonna go. Ah, screw you! What am I supposed to do there? That's further than I usually make it, so I can't even be that upset. Jeez, I'd be angry too if I was a cheap boss in a game. Alright, that was Contra Hardcore. Now we've got Super Probotector Alien Rebels, which I'm guessing is the, I don't know what Turbo is. Japanese and North. Be aware this fusion is Hey, what's up, Specky? Welcome back. You're here just in time for the end of the stream as we get through the last couple games. I'm gonna try Turbo because I usually don't try Turbo. So why not try Turbo? I say. Well, see, I don't know if back then they had FPS or, well, I mean they did, but I don't know like what they would call them. Yeah, so this is basically Alien Wars, but in Japanese, or at least Japanese-themed. Might have some other differences. So this is in the turbo mode, so this might go faster. Or it might not, I don't really know. So far, feels very similar to what we played earlier. And the death still feels about the same. It does feel like a little bit faster, but I don't know. Not like super faster. I mean, I'll probably try the other game in Turbo as well, just to get that Turbo experience. If I'm going to play the same game, may as well have more differences than just playing as a robot this time. I don't know what, like, I guess there was some, like, thing about, like, when they released these games overseas, they didn't want, like, robots. Like, they didn't want humans, like, with violence. Like, I guess they thought it was better if robots are shooting other robots than if humans are shooting robots. I don't know if that's really true, but... like, it's, like, more, not even kid-friendly, I don't know what. It's like, oh, more robots, like, it's not like you see blood in the original game, so I don't really know. God damn it. Do robots bleed? We'll find out. Oh, damn it. I thought I was playing hardcore for a second. I was trying to do the slide and I just fired off a bomb. I'm just gonna back into this guy. The only one I haven't seen today, well, a couple people I haven't seen today that I usually see on the streams, Bex and Randy, the only, well, and Toaster. Yeah, I have a small little following going here. I got people lurking and stuff. God damn it again. Same thing happened in the American version of the game. Didn't know I suck in multiple languages. Whoa. Say difficulty-wise, this seems about the same. Other than I'm playing as a robot, but that doesn't really seem to give me an advantage. Now, I know on the... because I have the Sega Genesis Mini, and if I set the language to, like... or if I set the region to either UK or Japan, and then I play Contra, it does give me more hits. This seems to be the same rules, basically. Just with the robot, but whatever. God damn it again. That was a beautiful waste. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. Ooh, a bunch of little icon things. Almost looks like Blue Pumbaa. It sounds like Metroid music here. This thing comes out. This, of course, is Rem's favorite part of the game. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna be so pissed if I have to start the whole level again. I'm probably gonna have to start the whole level again. What is even the point of a continue? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Starting me at least somewhere in the middle. Still kind of far back, but... yeah, I was gonna say, like, what's the point of a continue if I have to start level 1 from the beginning? I may as well just start the new game. Like, there's no benefit to it. Like, and now I'm just using a continue just to start level 1 again, like... what's the difference? You get a game over and you have to start the game again. At least you start with all your continues. Now I start with one less continue. And one more fiery death. Put that on my check. Check, please. Whoa, okay. I like how the fire just stops. Like, the ground just stops being on fire there. So that's enough fire. We're done. God damn it. I'm so proud of myself for avoiding the fire breath just to get blasted by that other thing. There we go. That was a lot easier this time. For whatever reason. Based on the way this stream started, it's actually lasted a lot longer than I thought, which is fine with me. Because, like, it seemed like the stream was going to be, like, 20 minutes long after I played, like, 4 Contra games in, like, 10 minutes. I was like, oh, this is going to be over pretty quick, and then these last few have taken a little longer, so that's... Just a little warm-up for what's to come when the real excitement begins on Friday at 1. Retro 34. More of your favorite games of yesteryear. Right here with Chaos Blur. I wasn't a huge fan of these top-down levels when I first played them, but now that I'm kind of used to them, I kind of like them. I wouldn't say they're easier, but they're definitely different. Well, and I died. As I say how much easier they might be. That was such an 80s like riff. Dun, 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 dun. God damn it. Oh, time for the boss. This is around when Shadsy came into the stream. I was playing this boss in the English version. Question is, will it still be a pain in the butt in this version? Most likely so. Yep. Also, next week, I should mention it, next Wednesday, a week from today, hopefully, everything goes well, at around 12 o'clock, I will be having a very special stream for the 30th anniversary of a certain blue hedgehog known as Sonic. So I do hope to see a lot of you there for that. I'll be playing one of my favorite Sonic games of all time from beginning to end. So it might be a long one, but it'll be a really great one. I do love Sonic. Got some new info on the Sonic movie, too. I think they might have. They revealed a new cast member. I can only guess they're playing Knuckles, but they didn't officially say. I'm also not sure who they were. I don't know that they were like anybody big, but it was like, welcome so-and-so to the Sonic movie cast, which makes me think they're probably playing Knuckles, because they haven't really said much about Knuckles, who's playing them. Alright, this is actually super annoying right now. I'm getting like vertigo just watching this. Like, just pick a spot to land already. Got him. Very frustrating exchange. Just a lot of vertigo going on there. I have to say, the robots do look pretty badass. Almost remind me like Voltron. So again, I like this level, but as you guys remember, there's another boss here that I can't really make it past. So we'll see how that goes this time around. Yes, Sonic turns the big 3-0 next Wednesday, a week from today. Not that it really matters, because it doesn't seem like Sega really cares, so why should I? But I will do something, because I do still care. As much as I might complain at times, I still care. You know, it's like that boyfriend or girlfriend you have. You know that they can probably do better, but you love them for who they are, and you just kind of go with it. You kind of hope for the best. Like, that's me and Sonic, you know? It's like, you know, I know what you can be, but, you know, whether or not you reach your full potential, we'll never know. But I want to stick around and find out. Maybe I can be the one to change him, you know? Maybe. Got him. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. You can actually, like, shoot the rockets, as you can notice, but it's just really hard to time it. While also avoiding the legs, or just have that happen. Seems like a fair thing to have happen to you. Here we go. And that was about how long that usually lasts. Jesus. Let me guess. I gotta start from the beginning of the area. Yep. Why would I expect anything different? Whoa! Oh, seriously? God, I hate that crap. God damn it again. See, I end up losing all my lives in this other BS, and then by the time I get to the really hard part, I got like 1 life left. And again, I really like this level aesthetic. Like, I've always wanted to see where this game goes, because I never make it past this level, and so I never get to see the other levels. I'm sure they'll be hard as hell, but at least I want to see them. I want to see why I'm going to be pissed off. Not just assume I know. But that's another story for another day. Well, there we go. Oh, seriously? Oh, come on! Alright, he's dead. I got 3 lives, but really no special weapons to speak of. Alright, that's not a bad weapon. I lost the other thing, though. Not that it matters, because as soon as that thing starts doing the... Oh, my God. Okay, I got 2 lives. And, oh, I got a bomb. I might be using that sooner than later. God damn it. God damn it again. God damn it again. Also, while I can confirm that none of these Contra games will be appearing in the next episode of Retro Request Party, that does not mean we will never see them again, because there are some really good ones that we've played. Another reason why I do these kind of streams, to kind of test some of these games out and see what I like, what I don't like. And as cheap as some of these are, you know, you can't really go wrong with Contra 3 and a lot of these other games. Some great stuff in there. Oh, I got it? That's it? No way, that's it. It's got to do something else. I mean, I have gotten past that part before, but it's very rare. I was gonna say, some crap's gonna happen here. God damn it again. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna use my bomb, because I don't know if maybe after a certain point here, I get like a kind of a checkpoint deal, where if I do the continue, I can at least, you know, not start at the very beginning. I don't even know if I have another continue. This might be my last one. You guys are guarding this door pretty good. This part reminds me of level 2, or one of the level 2s from Contra on Genesis. What? That's a death? How is that a... So what platforms can I grab onto, then? Oh, this sucks. This sucks. I don't like how boxed in that was. I think that is it. I don't think I get into the continue. It's like as soon as I learn what the next part of the game is, I'm just knocked right out of it. So it doesn't even matter. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Alright, last one, and it looks like it will be pretty much the Genesis game again, but as robots. But I will play it. And we will do Turbo. We'll see how far we get. Now, since I'm doing this again, I'm going to purposely make the other choices so we see some different levels at least. So it's not going to be a total repeat. It might be mostly a repeat, but we'll see. Either way, this is the last game of the collection. I appreciate you guys staying tuned and watching this long. A lot of you have, and I appreciate that as always. I don't take that for granted. Especially on the... Not the eve, because we got a couple more days, but... It's the only thing they really added was an a language option. Otherwise, it seems like the options are the same. Okay, so, yeah. Like I said, I appreciate you guys watching. Oh, I can be like a wolf robot? Okay, that's pretty cool. And of course, my boss is a robot too. It's almost like all the characters from the original game are just wearing robot suits. They're like, we are now robot people things. Animatronics, I think they're called. So yeah, hopefully we have some Contra fans in the crowd here for this last game. Blah, 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 we know. Even the dialogue was the same. Sometimes. Heyo. Well, hopefully sometimes it'll be Friday at 1. Some retro. So this again is the turbo mode. This part always went kind of fast, so I can't really notice too much of a difference. Except I'm not dying every second on it as I die. What the hell? I was like shooting right at them. Whoa! Oh, what the heck was that? Alright. I mean, I knew those things did something. I did... Kind of phoning it in a little bit because... Oh, like the robot character that was originally a robot just kind of stays a robot. I guess that makes sense. Not much of a change there. Whoa! Okay. Let's see. I'm definitely not trying as hard as I was the first time I played this because it's kind of the same game at this point. How nice of this type of boss is that they never stomp you. I was gonna say, some of these bosses could just kill you easily, but they give you a chance by just kind of hovering around and doing weird, predictable patterns sometimes. This is also like my second time in not even an hour fighting this thing, so that might be a reason why I'm a little bit better at it than I would usually be. Yeah, a lot of these bosses could obviously decimate you in quite quick time. Yeah, wouldn't you know it, it's Deadeye Joe. Oh, that's different. He doesn't even, like, tell you. Dr. Mangry, we are under attack by a group of aliens. Please come and help. Blast, what should I do? So they did change it a little bit. Go after alien commander with no name. Yeah, no, we're going to do the rescue one this time. Just to see what the other outcome could have been from last time we played the game a whole hour or so ago. So this starts as a regular vehicle level like the last one. And then you kind of, well, you'll see. Which I love. I love action sequences like this. You just go from, like, being on a motorcycle to, like, I guess that's a jet. And then, obviously, things just take off from there. Gee, you don't say. I also love the music here. Very stylish game for sure. I mean, there's some cheap stuff like what we saw in some of the bosses from the other version, which is pretty much this version. Ooh, that was close. Kind of weird that my bullets can even hit that plane from what I assume are like miles away. And yet here we are, and I just took him down. This does seem a little bit easier than the American version. Like, not counting... I still can only take one hit and I die, but it seems like the enemies go down easier. So this is the level I was talking about that Alien Wars kind of reminded me of. Come in here, and then you have to save the peoples. Maybe. Even then, I'm not shooting people, I'm shooting robots. It's kind of funny. Are you? Look at the way they spelled all right, with 2 L's. What's up, Zero? We're just critiquing the spelling mistake here that says, are you all right? I'm fine, but you must stop them. They're after the X drive. Well, that's different. They don't call it the X drive in the American one. X drive, a newly developed energy... Oh, that's completely different. That's not what they're after in the American one. So the rampaging robot was just a clever diversion. Looks like I write it. I've seen you spell all right. But yeah, that X-Drive stuff is completely different. I mean, I guess if they're all robots, something like that would be the equivalent of having, like, a human alien power source or whatever. Yeah, here comes this really weird boss. I've actually never played this level as the robot guy, so we'll see if anything happens differently here. No, looks like the same boss. See, I was gonna say, oh, it's just stage clear? There's usually like a little cutscene after that. Yeah, so same deal. Except in the American one, they actually explain a little bit more what happens after you defeat that big thing, but whatever. So this is the same level, basically. But just in case, we'll do a little saving. I'm ready. As ready as I'm gonna get. Wow, I gotta say, this is a pretty powerful weapon. I could try the upper entrance, because I didn't try it last time, but I'd also rather not. At least I know what I'm getting into here with this guy. I'm just gonna stick with this weapon until I lose it. This seems to be like the best weapon so far. Oh, I just lost it. Well, this weapon's not too bad either. Alright, here comes this weird part again. Seems like I'm getting through this a lot faster than I did before. Again, maybe because we just did it not that long ago. Cool thing about this particular weapon is, I don't know how strong it is, but I can basically just hold down the button. I don't really have to worry about aiming it. I can just focus on avoiding this stuff that he shoots at me. Oh, that almost got me. Seems to be making quick work of him, too. The heck is... You've been watching like this whole time. This is Contra Hardcore. Well, technically, it's Robo Protector or whatever. I just lost the weapon. Got him. Alright, time for this. Level 4. Ouch. Oh, I went from having like 3 weapons to 1. That doesn't even make sense. Time for this random statue to fall. These things to pop out of it. Ah! You know, the funny thing is, they actually have that in the original game, too, where the freaking dinosaur, like, shoots you with its nose. Oh yeah, the dinosaur was the victim there. Point Dino. Alright, this dink again. Oh, that's different. It starts with a fire attack this time. Oh, this is a lot different. Not a lot, but generally not used to him doing that attack there. Ouch. Oh. Well, at least I made it a little further that time. Shall we continue? Ah, this time it does make you start the entire level again. Ah. Like how much more anticlimactic that was. Put up such a good fight as the robot guy. I mean, they're all robots, but still. Ah. I'm not gonna make it far on this playthrough, to say the least. I hate when I lose lives from, like, stupid stuff like that. Apparently so did the viewer that left, because we're down to 2 viewers. Even my weapon stinks. Oh my god. That was such a waste compared to the other efforts. Such a waste. See if I can at least make it to this part without dying. See, it's like when you die in the first, like, 30 seconds of the level, you kind of know you're, like, just not going to make it. Because you really have to hold on to those lives as long as you can. Which, unfortunately, you know, does not always happen. Just don't have to tell anyone who's been watching the stream that. A lot of failure in this one early on. I got a little bit better as it's gone, but how long did it take? Like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours? Until we started to see any victorious results. Fail by not having Garfield. What's up, Toaster? Better late than never. What's going on, man? Right here toward the end of the stream here, playing a lot of Contra games. Clint Dino could not do better, I'll have you know. If he's anything like he is in Rocket League. Well, if Clint Dino wants to check out Retro 34 on Friday at 1, I'd be more than happy to have him. Hey, what's up, Ram? Welcome back. Play Rocket League tonight. That's so random. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe for a little bit. Toaster. Oh, like you two don't know each other. You should. I mean, YOLO. Play Rocket League. Maybe later. I mean, I've been playing Contra for like over 2 hours now. Surprisingly. Okay, this character's pretty much the only good character in this. I just got out of work too. Nice. What are you gonna do tonight? Reminator. Remster. Zelda, most likely. Alright. Zelda. No. Oh, god damn it. Let's see what hit me. Yeah, this little metal ball ends up being like one of the harder bosses of this level. I'm literally about to drive home in 10 minutes. Really not very long. God damn it. 10 minutes, I'll probably have died 10 more times by then. Let's say I really am just kind of stuck here. I mean, maybe, if you want to. I'll have to see what times were available. Oh, God! Right now, I'm just trying to focus on making it through this. Here comes part 2 of this crap. And I do mean crap. Ooh, 5 viewers. Now we're talking. I always get the most viewers toward the end of the stream as I die again. This part is so hit or miss. As in, I hope that he does not hit me. I hope that he misses. Got him! God damn it. I just got killed by a flower. That sends me to the game over screen. That was anticlimactic. Alright, last continue, and probably last, may as well go down with this guy. Are you kidding me? Okay, at least I don't have to start that all again. I start from here. That's a lot more manageable. Let's say, because now I'm back to this other boss that always kills me. Pretty much whatever happens here happens. These are my last 3 lives. Hell, we'll do a save state just in case. Not that it matters, because I'm just going to be done either way. believe this is the boss you called Mr. Krabs with no legs. Rocket League. That's so random. I mean, it's great that you're into Rocket League now, but... yeah, we'll see what happens. Wow, that was quick. Didn't even get his attack off. That's gotta hurt. God damn it. God, I saw that coming too, because I've played this part before. Oh, that was close. God damn. Ah. Alright, that's gonna do it, it looks like. Oh, that was frustrating, wasn't it? But overall, I had a pretty good time with this Contra collection. We saw like about, I think, 9, maybe 10 really great Contra games and some of their Japanese and European counterparts. Had a lot of fun, mostly when I wasn't getting frustrated, and turns out I should have just picked that CX4 robot every time. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. May or may not stream tomorrow, but I'll definitely be streaming on Friday at 1 p.m. for Retro 34. It's another special event from Chaos Blur by Productions, and I'm sure that you will be happy to enjoy it with me as we go through some games of yesteryear and all that great stuff. But until then, and until the next stream, again, hope you're all having a great day. Stay chaotic, and blur out.